It is nice after the hurricane to see you here dry.
Yes, I know.
Not in your iconic black T-shirt.
I saw your bit. I know you enjoyed our hurricane coverage.
I enjoy your hurricane coverage. I enjoy the Anderson Cooper black T-shirt. How did you first find
I was
your way?
going to bring out like a little tiny baby black T-shirt to give you, but I couldn't find one.
Yeah.
They were all being washed by me.
How do you find your way to a black T-shirt in the first place?
There's a reason why you wear a black T-shirt like in the field or in a storm is because A, you're wet all the time, and if you're in a light colored T-shirt and you're dirty, people are going to comment on how dirty you are.
Yeah.
If you're sweating and you're not wet, you're just sweating, then they'll comment on how sweating, and if black or dark shirts hide the sweat. So there's a reason for it.
Yeah, but I feel like you're still the only guy doing it.
No, are you? No. Well, maybe so.
Well, I feel like other guys like wear slickers and coats, and you will stay in the black T-shirt
No, that's
longer.
not true. I'll wear a coat.
Okay.
But when you're sopping wet, it doesn't matter, like, you're wet. So no matter what you're wearing a coat, but like the water comes in. It's like having people throw buckets of water at you for 13 hours.
Yeah.
You're sopping wet. You might as well,
Just rock the black T-shirt. We kind of made this point on our show last week that we think you guys should all go inside.
Right.
Can you make the argument for why you have to be out there?
I mean, look, first of all, we all do things which, you've hosted the CFDA Fashion Awards twice now?
Yeah.
Is that really necessary?
It's
Probably not.
probably not.
Probably not. And yet, there you are.
There I am.
By the way, I hosted it once, so
Yeah. So
equally
you really
unnecessary.
know the second one's the dumb one. Yeah.
But look, I just think it's an incredible force of nature, and we want to document what is happening, and to see that up close is a really extraordinary thing.
The only argument I'll make is I feel like part of it is you guys tell people to stay inside.
Right, and yet we are outside.
Well, also, if I'm inside and I know black T-shirt Anderson Cooper is outside,
You're going to go outside?
I'm going to go out and try to meet you.
When it really gets bad, people do not go outside, thankfully.
Yeah, that's good.
But the funny thing, I was there for days, and you're literally on air for 10 hours at a time, and it's wind and it's rain. I mean, that's what it boils down to. And so by hour 9, you're like, remember 6 hours ago when I said it was windy and rainy? Well, now it's really, really windy. And it's rainy, too. But the annoying thing is my mom kept emailing me while I was on the air. Because
so your mom, Gloria Vanderbilt,
Yes.
A very famous designer,
Yes.
an actress, a
Yes.
model.
She is now 93, and I just got her to join Instagram.
Uh-huh.
And she has now become obsessed with Instagram and with her Instagram account. First of all, my mom didn't understand what Instagram was, and it took many times for me to try to explain it. She still didn't quite get it. But then I made her an account because I thought she might get a kick out of it, and I promoted it on my Instagram account. And she went from 0 to like 130,000 followers very quickly. And I happened to be with her as the count started going up. It was like Christmas times 1,000 for her. She was like, this is the most incredible thing. She had the idea that anybody would be interested in what she was doing, thrilled her. She had no idea.
Instant addiction now.
Instant addiction.
Yeah.
To the point now, my mom never emailed me before. She never called me for most of my life. She now emails me about 20 times a day, and 10 of them are, should I post this picture? And what's annoying is when she emails, she doesn't believe when she hits send that the email necessarily goes out. So she'll send 3 copies of the same email. And then an hour later, it's, maybe it should be this picture. And then I'll finally say, well, why don't you do this picture? I've limited her. I'd say, look, no more than 2 a day. You don't want to be one of those people who needs an Instagram intervention. And then she'll email me, what should I say about the picture? I'm like, you know what? I got a job to do.
Does she have any appreciation or sense that you are in the middle of a hurricane?
No,
Yeah.
she'll be like, no, she really doesn't. In fact, I emailed her one time. I emailed her back. I was like, actually, I'm on the air. I'm Fort Myers. The storm is coming, and I've been on for 9 hours. No recognition of it. She just sent another one like, oh, sorry. Well, let me just quickly ask you, what about this picture?
Well, you opened Pandora's box there about teaching your mom about Instagram. That's
yes.
all on you.
Yeah.